Hello everybody and welcome back to the Chateau, where I'm putting in a night shift to try to get this wallpaper down and get somewhere with this room, because what I have to do is I have to score everything, I have to let it soak and then come back. So hopefully I should be able to get this done through the night. So genuinely, before I end up removing it, we've seen up in that corner the mould, but that's an external wall and that's a structural wall. That's why it's that thick there. So you can understand that that vinyl wallpaper just holds in moisture behind it. This house cannot breathe because of the concrete render, and then even worse, vinyl wallpaper. And even on an internal wall, well, this is a structural wall, but you can see there is literally mould hidden underneath that wallpaper strip, just as where that vinyl wallpaper on an internal wall and just a stud wall, you can see it up there. So it'll be interesting to see how bad that wall is when I get that stuff off. That said, it'll be a while till I get there because this is not fast. Best way I have found, so everyone has suggested something different, and I've been trying lots of different methods because of the amount of vinyl wallpaper that is in this place that would need to come down should I continue. And what I want to do is think about how long it's going to take when you think about how long this project will do. So I've tried soaking it with, so the spiky roller is actually massively important. I've tried the soaking it with fabric softener and water. That's been suggested. There's been all sorts of different suggestions, and the best way so far is the spiky roller and then using the steamer to gently get that top layer moving, as you saw, bit by bit by bit by bit, get the top layer down, then of course I can just get to the underlayer off. Now, as I said, it's not just this room in the slightest. I must have seen my little storage room before. The one on the very corner on the on my floor. Wanted to have it as a media room or something at some point, but I don't know. I've got to work out where bits of furniture are going to go, get rid or put where they're supposed to be. And this has, again, this is vinyl wallpaper that's been painted quickly, so you know it didn't look quite as bad. And you can see this wall. This is really starting to get damp here because you can see where the paint is actually all coming down. You can see the markings because that is moisture that's being held in this place, because it is just twofold. You've got concrete render on the outside of the property, stopping it breathing and keeping all the moisture in the house. And then when it's into the walls, which it does, oh yeah, there's some mold up there. The vinyl wallpaper keeps it in the wall because it doesn't come back into the house. It just sits in the fabric of the building, which is just no good for it. And that's something I've got to consider. No, this one, oh, it is coming off. That's just normal paper, although it's a bit thick, but that's not exactly on the wall very well anyway. This is just a hallway on one side of the house. It's upstairs where it's everything. Same with this section of a hallway upstairs directly above that one. So there is no flow in this house, I've got to be honest. Everything is decorated in small different sections, and obviously not by me, previous. So this will need to come off because you need a bit of flow. You need some sort of common theme. I mean, this is not too bad, is it? Because it's not that high and it's not that big. But this, going all the way down to there, that's all vinyl. That's all going to have to come off if you want to do this properly. This is, and again, this is another room, all vinyl, and it's even going to be even worse up here behind because this is used less because, you know, it's top floor. However, these rooms need ripping out completely. I mean, this one has got a huge bathroom there, which needs loads and loads of work, as we can really tell. But, I mean, the bathroom's bigger than the bedroom. There is actually a little room next door. Yeah, probably the same thing. You could knock those through and create a suite. As we all know, I have been looking around at other projects. I'm really not sure at the moment what to do. And as I said, I'm just open to other projects. The second you close yourself off to new ideas, you stop learning and you stop growing. You just stagnate if you do not keep yourself open. I've also got to think about what you would do with this place because, as I said, it's turned into a hotel. You can see now that, I mean, it really is, apart from some of the rooms that have been done, and it's not many, it's a full renovation, this place. It still is. Most importantly, the lime render on the outside. Yeah, concrete render off, lime render on. Not to mention all of the stuff around the moat and all the rest of it. So to remove what used to be a hotel will take a little while, and these are things that I have to consider when I'm thinking about other projects, this project, etc. Hence, trying to learn quicker ways of getting the wallpaper down that is all over the place, should that be something that I continue to do. Now, let's just get on with this again. I've had my break. Right, finally got somewhere, but what I have done is I've got as far as I can do without going and getting the tower scaffolding, because I can't get in that corner safely with the ladder, and it was getting a little bit less than optimally safe, shall I say, getting those last bits down. And you can really now see just how much moisture that corner, and that's an internal wall, has held behind that vinyl wallpaper. It is just no good. And saw that. Another thing when it was at a hotel. Hello, room service. All these little things that still have to go. So this is long, slow, tedious, and that's fine. To be 100% honest, this is one of the single largest rooms in the building. So everything must be quicker and easier after this point. As soon as I have got all of this wallpaper down, I can have a much better idea of what's left to do. And I am, because of time, thinking about doing the woodwork before I do the walls and anything with the ceiling, whereas really you should work from the top down. It's just about letting the walls dry out, because I've got to clean them, dry out to get rid of the mould. So I'm just hoping to get somewhere as soon as I possibly can. However, in the meantime, you know what? I am enjoying doing this project and getting somewhere. And thank you everybody for all your really, really kind comments and well wishes. So I'm going to carry on getting on with it. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye now.